If you're feeling lost and directionless and just needed some kind of guidance from your divine, this reading might be for you. Now, I popped up on your For You page means nothing. If you feel connected to this reading, this is your reading. Otherwise, it is not. So I pulled up this deck for a reason. Because when I pull this deck, it's a message that we need to know where we feel really, we need some kind of guidance from our higher self or our divine or God, whoever you believe in. So let us see what the message comes in. But before that, I need to tell you that I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 124k plus followers in TikTok. I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 3700 plus followers in Instagram. And scammers steal my video and fake profile everywhere. I never follow you, message you, offering you a DM reading, okay? Only scammers do that. Only way you can book a reading with me, to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. I do not have Facebook or Telegram. If I have it, I will let you know. So, pray to your God or divine or higher self. Let us see what message comes in. I will take 5 cards and see what they want to let us know. The first card is Enchantment. All right. Sorrow. These cards are so beautiful. Message from afar. I have to hide this. Embrace. Inner child. Last one, I don't know why. Okay, balance. All right. Here, bottom of the deck is a moon tree. I don't know how many I wanted, but anyways, whatever it is. So, obviously, the moon tree, the sorrow card explains that you are going through a lot of sadness. You might be watching this video with tears in your eyes, or maybe you are not sleeping at night. Maybe you are crying, you're going through a lot. Your throat is choking. You know why I'm saying this? See, this heart is stuck in the throat. So the person is crying and the throat is choking. They don't know what to say, where to complain, where to go for finding a solution, some love, some kind of assurance. And this message found you for a reason. If you are going through this with a moon tree, with all going on this in your deep subconscious, this anxiety, this tension, this indecisiveness, this feeling of emptiness, this feeling of sadness, dreams, you are waking up at night with bad dreams and all those things. If this is what's going on here, remember that you are not alone. Remember that your prayers, your sadness, your tears are being answered. You and your ancestors, specifically this reading, I'm getting that people who love you in the spirit realm, they are there with you. They are sending you love and care. Now, some people like commenting, why my ancestors will go to tell you this? You know why? Because probably you are not listening to your intuition. That's why you need a tarot reader on a random For You page to come and tell you. Because sometimes our ancestors, our spirit guides try to communicate with us, but we do not pay attention to this. We do not listen to our higher self. We try to sit down, and if you try to sit down, connect to your higher self, meditate, this message will come to you. You don't need a tarot reader for that. But yes, sometimes with overwhelming situation, with a lot of things going on in our world, we do not get the time and emotional connection to our higher self. So that's the time when the universe sends you the message in forms of maybe a tarot reader, maybe a sign, maybe a letter or a movie or a dialogue. What comes to your For You page? Now, if you see this kind of sign, not for me, any tarot reader or any person coming and saying something and you feel connected to that sentence, like in my situation that is relevant, this is how your spirit guides or ancestors or divine is trying to communicate with them, trying to give you a message. The reason I'm saying is message from afar. So this is giving me the message that they are sending you messages in terms of angel numbers, in terms of feathers, flowers, unexpected messages from tarot readers on your For You page, or maybe some kind of people talking something, in some kind of way they are sending you a message. But you are not connecting to that. But probably this is why you are listening so far. You are listening for a reason. So they are sending you a message that you are not alone. They are with you. They are helping you to go through this. Just trust the process. Things gonna be okay. Okay. But now there are 2 things that you need to work on. That is your inner child, number 1, and another is balancing thing. Now, what it means, the inner child. Now, see, when something happens in our life, we connect that in specifically in relationship or something like that triggers us. They trigger that inner trauma that we have from a childhood. Okay, so specifically in this situation, some kind of situation is happening in your life. Your inner child is getting very, very triggered. You are feeling abandoned, you are feeling not loved, you are feeling scared, you are feeling left alone, you are feeling guilt, shame, whatever it is going on, what is being said right now. Sit down, take a deep breath, pause for a moment, and work and see, talk to your inner child. See, check in, like how they're feeling, the little girl or little boy inside you. How are they feeling right now? If you have to envision that little child of yours, how you envision them right now? Happy, playing happily, or being sad, or being distressed due to some kind of past incident? Pull that energy to yourself. Think it and just go in your meditation, go to the child as an adult version of you, and give them the hug, the love that they are seeking, the validation that they are seeking, the safety or the security they are seeking right now. Give that to them. Because when a person is like, when you are so triggered from the incident that is happening here, but you know that this is not something that should be triggering me that much. It is not the present moment. It is something deep inside being triggered. That's why it is being said, heal your inner child. Heal your inner child, okay? And, give yourself the heart, the love, the care that you are longing for right now. Because sometimes things happen. The people we love, people we care about, we get separated from them. It can be many reasons. It's not that they are always bad or we are always correct, they are wrong. It's not the case. It can be due to conflict, due to some kind of misunderstandings, some differences in opinion. Things happen. It doesn't really mean that anyone is bad. But when that happens, they leave us. Our inner child trauma get triggered. Our fear of abandonment get triggered. So see that what is triggering inside you, what is it is telling you, what is hiding inside you that is trying to get some kind of attention from you. So sit down with yourself, because you need time for yourself. There are a lot of things you are doing. You are juggling too many. But you know what? It is a time to feel the bliss of this life and, give yourself the love and the care that you are seeking from other people. This is the very important thing for you to now to pause. Give yourself time. Okay, this is very important. And another thing is balance. Balancing our divine masculinity and divine femininity. You know what? Sometimes we being female, feminine, specifically my feminines, my divine femmes, what do we do? Like we start being in a masculine energy. We always, specifically when we are doing our job, where we have to take care of many people and stuff like that. Even like that, you always be, bossy over there. You have to take your actions. Otherwise, things will not work out at work, right? So you have to be. But after in a personal life also we start feeling that way. It puts that in a I'm a very badly known feminist in my circle who knows me. So I'm not telling that I'm not against that thing. No, I'm not saying that at all. We need to be strong where we have to be. But in a relationship, we need to be in a receiving end. That's how the balance happens. Divine masculine is the one who will be taking actions. They will be initiating. They will be doing things. And being the divine feminine, we should be in our receiving energy, because divine feminine energy is grounded, receiving. Okay, we receive the communication, the love, the care and nurture, and we make the divine masculine feel anchored. They will be doing, like, I'm not saying it's about working. Work is a different story, honey. We are talking about relationship. But when the divine feminine start taking the role of the divine masculine in the relationship, you start doing things for the masculine. You start taking the action. You start doing that, initiations of the contact. Everything you are doing. What is happening? You are in the masculine energy in that case. And they are masculine, you are masculine, and you repel each other. That's why the relationship become unbalanced. So if you want to be in a divine, if you are divine feminine, you take the, you relax, you enjoy, and you receive. All right. Now you will be saying, oh, my person will never initiate. It is because that you've been initiating everything. So take a step back, pull back. Sit down with your, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself the love, okay? Heal yourself. Once you heal, you will see that your divine masculine started taking actions and coming towards you, okay? That is very important, because when you make this balance destroyed, that is when it is totally destroyed. And if you are relating yourself as a divine masculine, honey, you need to start taking actions. You do not expect your feminine to always chasing you, because that's where you are putting yourself into the feminine energy. If you want that your female will be always communicating, feminine will be always communicating with you, they will be taking the initiation, they will be doing everything, then you are in a feminine energy. I'm sorry to say, because this way you are destroying the relationship. Take action, be the masculine what you are identifying yourself as. So you need to initiate the contact, you need to initiate those things. I'm not saying that if they're not giving you a zero flying fuck about you and you are begging, no, I'm not saying that. In a normal relationship, in a normal healthy situation, this is what it is supposed to be. But again, I'm not saying that always the masculine will be doing everything and the feminine will not take any action, no. But I'm trying to say, the initiation should be from the masculine. But sometimes it can happen that you are very busy, you are caught up in the work and things, and when it's a relationship is settled down, it's okay to sometimes check in on them. It doesn't matter, like, you are busy, okay, are you okay, and all those things. But doesn't really mean I will initiate, okay, let us initiate the date. When are we thinking about marriage? When are we doing all those things? So these things should be coming from the masculine. And if the masculine is not doing it, then they are not the right person for you. Okay, very straight. So you need to bring the balance back to your situation. These things are very important. Once you do those things, then comes the enchantment, and that comes the divine union. Okay, and some of my collective who are in separation, this is a message for them. This is it's coming as an embrace. So it is gonna be a union. I cannot show you the card because of the naked pictures. So some enchanting moments are coming in terms of your relationship. Okay, so if you're sad about the relationship, if you are crying for the relationship, this is an indication that you will be coming back together. Those enchanted moments, those beautiful moments will be coming back again. But before that, you need to bring the balance to your energy. You need to work on your inner child trauma, because if you do that, then only this relationship will be sustainable. This beautiful relationship will go forward. Otherwise, it is going to be again the same old story repetition. Okay, and also with this message from afar can be another indication that you might get a message from your specific person which you are not in communication with, which will lead to this communication or that reunion. Okay, so this is a very beautiful message for the people who are in separation or going through any kind of stress. Is like, work on yourself, work on your inner child, work on your healing, focus on your life, enjoy the moment, and bring the balance to your energy. And another way to ground your energy, if your energy is distorted, is going outside and hugging a tree. Those really helps. Okay, love you, take care, bye.